Even including our frosty start this morning, a nice rebound in temperature this afternoon. If the month of October were to end today, it would be the 7th warmest since records have been kept, and those date back to 1905 for the Hartford area. Here's a look at the top 5 warmest. And as we head forward in time, those frosty temps from this morning are certainly behind us. A warming trend is just getting underway, and the weekend for now looking pretty good, especially temperature-wise, as our warming trend will be peaking on Saturday with perhaps even near record warmth. More on that in just a moment. Right now, 51 from our capital city. Great visibility statewide. Looking live from New Haven, 61. We've got temperatures really all over the board. Mid and upper 40s in the northwest and northeastern hill towns. 40s to low 50s along the 91 corridor. Upper 50s, low 60s right now along the shoreline. So we've got this southwesterly breeze, not terribly strong, but it's that wind direction that's going to help keep temperatures up compared to last night. Back above average, in fact. And high pressure that's in control is going to move just a bit offshore. On the back side of that, the southwesterly flow will get stronger, sending warmer air into Connecticut. At the same time, keeping any sort of wet weather up near the Canadian border over the next several days. So we'll see some clouds spill over here, especially with the arrival of some of that warmer air tomorrow. So for tonight, low and mid 40s inland, upper 40s near 50 along the 95 corridor. Normal lows around the 40-degree mark. So again, back above normal. And tomorrow starts off with sunshine. As the day moves forward, we'll see some mid and high level cloudiness spread overhead, dimming the sun, filtering a bit through the afternoon hours. And again, despite that, temperatures warmer than today. 65 to near 70 inland, mid and upper 60s along the 95 corridor. Of course, we're also tracking Hurricane Tammy. The hurricane season runs to the end of November, and this particular storm could strengthen a bit more to a Category 2 as it curves toward the west and eventually weakens as it approaches Bermuda as we head into and through this upcoming weekend. And that's basically it for now across the Atlantic Basin, including the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. Here in Connecticut, a great opportunity to do some leaf peeping over the coming days and into the upcoming weekend. Moderate to peak color currently ongoing throughout a good part of inland Connecticut. So in our first alert 7-day forecast, we've got the cloudier sky tomorrow afternoon. Then clouds early Thursday should give way to a mostly sunny sky. Temperatures top out in the mid 70s, and our overnight lows also will be heading into the low and mid 50s over the next several days. Friday will end the week dry, sun and clouds. Temps very similar to Thursday. Again, our warming trend likely peaks on Saturday, mid to upper 70s. Possibly 80. So again, feeling more like September as opposed to the end of October. So sun and clouds on Saturday. Again, temperatures on Saturday could flirt with records. Records are safe for Thursday, the 26th. They're also safe for the 27th. That is the 28th. 81 for Hartford. That's an over 100-year-old record. 72, the one for Bridgeport, certainly more in jeopardy. Sunday, cooler, relatively speaking. Mid and upper 60s, but still above average by nearly 10 degrees. A chance for a late day shower. Most of the weekend is dry. The best chance for rain over the next 7 days will come with some showers on Monday with the arrival of a cold front and some cooler air. For now, Halloween next Tuesday, the 31st. Looking cool, seasonably so. Highs in the mid and upper 50s with a mix of sun and clouds.
All right, Mark, thank you.